So hello everyone and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon here with Kide and all of our groups. So I was thinking, and actually I think we will be keeping the flagellant. Anyways, I kinda like the red clothing, and because of the red clothing I named him Alucard, as in Dracula backwards. I couldn't really think of any better name, but the main reason, well, of course, I think this is actually a pretty good outfit for the flagellant. We have one flagellant before, of course, Ukko, and one of the main reasons is that we still kinda, I feel that we need some more healers. And flagellant, actually, I have started to like it a lot more as a class. First, I was completely a little bit unsure how to use it properly, but I think it is a very good skill, and this slugger is a nice enough little thing that we could make permanent, for example. Of course, it does need a lot of experience, so that's gonna be the issue, but he actually has some different camping skill. Woohoo! Heal, remove blight, remove bleeding, plus 3 speed. Not bad, definitely better than what Ukko has, but if we're gonna be taking him, he does need some skill changes, I'd say. I have definitely loved the skills that Ukko has been using. So this, is it that one? Like trying to look. That's the claim. This is then, yeah, that causes bleeding, but this one, redeem, heal someone else and then heal yourself. I definitely feel that that's just something we always basically need. No matter which, well, like I said, I need healing, so then that obviously would be the one to keep. Would be nice to use some different skill than the Ukko uses, but we'll see. So this I like. It's a nice little attack to the 2 at the back. I like it. I do like this too. This reclaim I haven't used that often, so we could definitely replace it with something else, but I'm not sure it should be this one. It is 5 points of bleeding for 3 rounds, when this is only 4 points. The main problem is, however, because it heals also himself, and it doesn't heal anyone else. So that's the main issue. Then I really would need someone else that could also be able and capable of healing. Stress relief could be cool. We'll mind that. We have had issues with stress after all. Quite a bit sometimes. So that could be nice. Actually having some people who could be taking care of it, so we don't lose more and more people to goddamn heart attacks. Clear mark target, transfer bleed, yeah. Self mark target. A little bit more enlisted blow resist. I think I'll buy the endure actually. That sounds cool. We can use that. And then the only question is, should I be using the banish? But I think these are just really nice. Can hit anywhere if we need to. A little bit. And I don't want him to heal too much. Otherwise this is alright. It's really nice bleeding, but yeah. Then let's have a look also on to you. I like this well enough for Duncan, but I was planning to have a group where he would be at the back when this isn't very good then, because, well, it's not like he can do much with it. We don't have anyone who would be doing, because I was planning to have them come along. You didn't have anything that, yeah, no, would allow you to deal more damage to marked creatures either, so no really point getting that one either. Of course you can have also that, but maybe I'll take this one. You can guard some ally that is weak and then buff yourself. That sounds alright. Let's upgrade that as well. Let's indeed remove that for the moment and time being. Maybe we'll use it later. Then I have enough money, so we can upgrade these a little bit. What about Serene? So that's Inspiring Tune, minus 10% to stress. Stress minus 8. I guess we could upgrade it a little bit. We are using it after all. This is just more bonuses, so sure. Then that one and the Dirk Staff, but you definitely aren't. You don't have the sort of skills that would allow you to really use this. It's basically only once that you can ever use it. Because you don't even have the finale or anything of the sort, so it doesn't make any sense to have something else. I'll just buff those for the moment. Yoshimo on the other hand. Yoshimoto. Yeah, I think I would like to buff this. It's at least one more speed from it. It's alright. Then I was using the Impale. Then that to Ghost Blight. Break guard can't be guarded. Yeah, I was thinking that the... But yeah, alright. You are definitely using different skills than we are using with Visenek, which is cool. Slightly higher chance to get it, sure. Let's take them then. This one of course is very important too. Specifically when we run into enemies that have that issue, so I might need to use the expose sometimes too, but... What would I then take away? Probably the Impale, to be honest. Maybe I'll take it away just in case, because you never know. If there's some stealth units though, on the lower levels there shouldn't be. And after all, they're in the lower levels, but still. But okay, I think that's alright. Is there something nice that I would like you guys to equip? You could easily equip both of the other shield breaker items. A little bit more stress though from that. Alright, I think that's fine. Serene, on the other hand, do you have something you would like to use? That's trash. Oh yeah, just they're only very rare. Plus 12% to death blow resist. Minus 25% stress if torch below 26. And plus 10% to virtue chance if torch below 26. Like, this is only positive, truly. So amazingly good. More death blow resist like always. Then if the torch is below 26, more virtue chance and less stress overall that you would be taking. It's really good. It's really, really nice. You definitely are also good with specifically the cleric as in Vestals. What about you on the other hand? Sure, plus 10 to range skill accuracy. It is useful to you, right? Yes, these are both ranged. I was just suddenly... Are those thought of as... skills like that, yes. Minus 25 stress if torch below. Sure, have that. Maybe we'll try to go for almost no torch run then. I don't know. You can have this for now, even though it gives more stress, but also more experience, and you are on the lowest level, so I think it would be nice. No, that's a bad one. Getting less healing, doing less healing would be very bad at this point. Yeah, healing skills on the other hand. That sounds good for you. Think that's good. I think that is pretty good. We are going then to the Cove again, however, so that would be kinda scary for me. After all, we haven't been there much. Oh yeah, I could at least check if you guys have... Yeah, I haven't yet upgraded this, but these are as cheap now as it's possible to be, so why not upgrade them for the ones that are actually able to... Why do I always click it like that? I should be able to afford this. It's not like you need to do anything. So, that's at least okay. Okay, so indeed, Cove. Because this wouldn't be something they would like to do, nor even these. I can't. I want. Yes, yes, I know. We don't really need this that badly, because we already have a couple of nice abomination only things, I think. But it's a cool one, maybe we want to use it. Abomination is a cool class too, really liked it a lot more now that started to use the beast form too, a little bit more. But can't have everything. Let's provision. We do need to camp here, and also these were actually really nice. So let's see. Let's take one of those. Oh, these are indeed in here. A mystery scale from the distant waste, fierce protection. Definitely want to save those for a lot later time though. Whenever that would be. Wish that I would have indeed tried to bring these scales before to back to the camp, but I didn't. I was like, well, there is use for them, and to be honest, they did help us win at least a couple of times, but sometimes I definitely could have easily brought them back. But on the other hand, when you are not certain if they can be used later and everything, it's wasn't certain. Think those were useful enough. Definitely need the shovels, at least 4. Then I need food and hopefully enough so we don't go and starve. We don't need that many torches because we can even camp. Plus the fact that, well, seemed like it was going pretty nicely. I might need anti-venoms if there's a chest, a trapped type of chest, I think. Otherwise should be fine without them, but let's at least try to bring in one. Then some torches. We are pretty much gonna be like almost no money, but hey, should be fine. Let's embark. Trolls will explode if left for too long. Trolls. Like wondering, what are trolls actually? What is he referring to? I know those crystals explode, like that game with the expansion, but trolls.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Well, at least only almost unbearable, so we can bear it. Bear with it. Lovely. Shocking. Indeed, very shocking. Let's just get some blocks. It's nice to at least have some protection. Let's see. Your bleed resist is pretty high actually. Indeed, these goddamn wish creatures actually have better bleed resist, so in that sense, our guard isn't the best here, but it should be fine. I hope. One block at least. Let's go. Yay, some bleeding. Just 1 point, but guess that's alright. Don't love the stress. I got tempted to do this. Aw, and dodge. Well, let's do harvest because you can hit 2 of them, so I thought that that would be nice. I kind of wanted to still make sure that this guy dies, but on the other hand, we might just kill this guy who I also dislike, so let's try this out. God damn, no bleeding, of course. I knew that it would be less likely, but they're all very low health. I'm just gonna go with this.
Give them no quarter.
I think that was at least the right choice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Sure can. Don't remember what could be good here, and I guess I have never discovered what could be good here. There is something odd about this coral. Earage. Have I even met this sort of coral before? I'm just thinking that I'll... Float quirk? Oh, so a bad quirk was removed. Float release, I think that was actually a really nice thing to get removed. I don't remember exactly what I think, but I think it should have been a good one. So that's really nice. That's really cool. I didn't know that that could do something like that. So yeah, one should try to see who has the worst things, the quirks there, so that you could try to remove them with that. Certainly. Well, we could guard an ally, but let's just start with some damage. Very little bleed, but little bleed is still better than no bleed. That is very nice, the amount of damage. Let's see if we could kill this guy.
Confidence
Really
surges
easily
as the
even.
enemy crumbles.
Very easily indeed. Shame though that this isn't gonna be very useful if we would be using that, but maybe we'll just buff us. Then we can maybe move faster the next time too, the next turn. They will be getting some hits of course, but at least it was one creature less. Let's see. They probably won't be bleeding, but still, unless it was hit against two, so a little bit more chance of the bleed going and taking off. Sure, get the block. And let's remove some stress. Why not? Sure, would like to also kill this, but still. So let's see, you have at least now minus 20 to bleed resist, so this is more likely to actually work out, but apparently not. So apparently still not, which is a shame. What can she do? Ew. Maybe you can at least make them bleed a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Alright, at least got one kill more.
The offensive. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ow. I was indeed. Ouch. Gladly you have this. Of course, this just will make Alucard worse for the future, but otherwise should be okay. Actually, it doesn't even seem to have an issue with it. Maybe Buckland is someone that they don't have an issue of going into that door like everyone else. I didn't notice that before, but there isn't that sort of a dead door penalty that I can see, which is surprising to me. I don't see it. So I guess there won't be one. That's my assumption anyways.
The
Yay.
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's see. So who should be using this? I don't remember what sort of benefits this gave. It gave some sort of benefit, but let's use it with Yoshimoto. Okay. So, alright. So plus 18% to damage until camping. That's cool. I think it's a good one to have for Yoshimoto. Could have been good for Duncan as well, however. Let's go here first, I guess. Ooh, at least the scouting is real cool to get. Alright. Don't see what's there, but we saw one trap, and then we know that there's actually basically both these rooms will have a battle with treasure, and then there's a battle in that corridor, so it's pretty nice. Oh no.
The twisted faces of the damned.
At least we surprised this collector, but I remember collector not being that fun, as in it summons the bounty hunters and everything, so actually I think buffing us immediately for some extra accuracy, crit and speed is gonna be nice enough. So we can move faster in the future. Then that of course is completely silly to try to do. Guardian would be okay, but let's just try to start dealing damage. At least bleed resistance isn't that much, so that's nice. And that's a good crit for this sort of a level. Let's cause some more bleeding. At least it will die slowly but surely with that bleeding. Maybe the blight. We can try to pull it forward later on, yeah, with that. But let's do the Atterskis first for some plight as well, mayhaps. And it can deal some nice amount of damage too. Not too bad, 32 HP left, so I think we should be able to survive, but... Yeah, collected Highwayman, Man-at-Arms and Vestal. We haven't seen a collected Vestal before, just the Man-at-Arms and Highwayman. Alright, I wonder can it summon all type of all types, or can it just summon... Or what are the choices that it can summon? That's a question for me. But let's just get it closer. We could also block, but I just want to get it closer to us, so everyone can hit it easier. Can't be guarded. Which is also good because there's a Man-at-Arms and it guarding wouldn't be fun. Let's do this. That guy dodged. That's totally fine. Now you're bleeding 7 points and 3 points, so overall you're gonna lose already 10 points from that. Cool. Now even one more. 8 plus 3, so 11. You're almost dead. That might do it. Yeah, you're gonna die when your turn comes. Headache? What did you do? What sort of buff is that? Oh, huge buff, but... it's really nice that we were able to deal with him fast. That is so valuable.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, right now it definitely seems that it's promising success. For sure is. Like, what could go wrong, basically? I don't know what could go wrong. Something good, though. This is a big battle. That's certainly true. Probably should bring one of these guys closer, but which one more? I kinda like this guy less, I guess, because it even has healing. Let's pull him in. It's not gonna pull him that much though, because this guy can also move, but on the other hand we can get this off, which would be able to get him a little bit closer, but maybe we should still go for the pop first. Just for the future, to have some extra speed as well. I think that's probably better. This might kill. So close. Oof, bleeding. That's very nice. To get one kill immediately off is really, really nice. Can't really hit this guy, so good with this, but seems a little bit silly. So let's go for this guy. Not bad. Taking our light away. At least it will give us more loot.
Mortality clarified in a single
That is of course
strike.
bad, because he's our lowest HP person. Yeah, don't like that at all. It's
Perched
kind
at
of
the
weird how
very
everyone
precipice
else
of
heals with
oblivion.
that actually. What is that? What is the reason that everyone else heals when he goes to Death Door? What's the deal with that? I am really happy to have at least more resistance to Death Blow with him, but I am still scared of losing him when he's on Death Door, so I don't like the situation at all. He is close to death, but he wouldn't die yet, so let's just make sure
As
he
the fiend
dies,
falls, a
even if
faint
it puts
hope
him into the
blossoms.
front, but alright, got the turn. No one else needs healing, which is the problem part, but I guess we'll heal with Seneca supposedly, which just means that you get his healing, which is indeed good. We need the healing at this point. So much stress from that. Let's get rid of some of that goddamn stress. It's been building up a little bit too much at this point. Sure, let's guard. Just so that he's a little bit safer at least. Alright, and you guard her. I don't like that, because that means the chicken stress us way more. Well, guess I can't be helping it too much though. Well, that was very nice hit though. Can't be guarded. Oh yeah, that's a very good skill. That is actually a really good skill. It bypasses guard, breaks guard, can't be guarded. I didn't even think about it other than, I'll try to pull her, I guess, nonetheless. But yeah, that's a really good skill actually. I'm happy that I'm using different skills with Yoshimoto than Wiseneko. So we can see also this side.
Continue
Nice.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice, nice. Gotta say, this is going pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Sure, come back onto the front if possible, but you didn't wanna. That's fine. Now you can't guard yourself.
A devastating blow.
Yay. Just decrease that stress a little bit more, Shoya. Serene. You can just continue doing this. No more bleeding, but that's alright. What's to be expected, to be honest. Come close. You fool. Still resistant, Naya. Don't like it. I don't like it one bit. When you're resisting it so much.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
I kinda would like to be able to heal, but I'm not sure if he would be able to use this. It would be really nice if he could. Let's just do this so we can still attack. Yeah, I was hoping that we could use this. So he can heal at least a little bit more. That's nice. Because he's not still gonna be doing that much. It would have been best if he could have also died. Do that bleed already, but sadly that didn't happen. That's actually kind of way more bleeding than I would have liked, but can't be helped then. Can't be helped. So much loot already.
So too
God
will
darn.
resistance.
Well, there's a lot of stuff we can't be leaving behind as of yet. We can leave this Onyx. It's nice money, but it's not that big of a deal, and to be honest, we won't be then carrying those items, so... unlock strong box. Let's see if anti-venom apparently doesn't work here, so... Okay. And it said anti-venom wouldn't work, but then it was a trap. That seems very foolhardy. Why wouldn't it then be able to work? What would be able to work with that? So that it wouldn't be trapped. That's annoying. Annoying treasure room. Annoying. Very annoying. Oh well, what can you do? That's what happens, man. I don't like that fleet though. We can definitely try to heal immediately when possible, but let's have a little bit extra light. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this health level. He can heal immediately when we go into battle, yes, but it's still scary having so little health. Let's bring you closer, please. Of course you wanna be... Thank you for a miss. Well, of course you can't even do much from that. Thank you for being fast and getting the heal off. Really nice. Of course they all wanna be targeting you. Alucard, you're the newest, so you're easy prey apparently. Which is not cool. It's really not fun when they all wanting to be targeting you. Okay, final someone doing something else. As in attacking someone else. You just guard Alucard, so it doesn't immediately need to be worrying about the goddamn heal again. Let's do Adder's Kiss. Shall I? He's so low health, he won't be doing that much from that position. But what else am I gonna do? More crits for that guy. We can do it against this guy too, so let's do it against this guy instead. Nice. I was first thinking it was just for the front person, but it wasn't, obviously enough, so... Sadly, that's only for you yourself, so... yeah, let's go there. Somehow, Duncan has been able to manage to do that bleeding way more often than Alucard. That's kind of weird. Let's kill ya. Inspire. Inspire people.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Indeed. Alright, and then go for the kill. No healing possible anyways at the moment. Okay, those at least fit all somewhere. What the heck is this? Brackish tide pool. Certain I've not seen this ever before. A pool of water cupped in smooth stone. Its color looks slightly off. Seems like this or this should be the best, as in medicinal herbs or the antivenom. That did nothing. What about the antivenom? Purified and cleanses the hero. Well, there was not much to be cleansed. I guess it would have... I wonder what it would have exactly cleansed. Like, would it have also cleansed debuffs or just diseases? Possibly diseases, considering we used an antivenom there. So, something to remember. I do like not having quite that dark. This is fine. Alright. Another pretty big battle. Somehow we managed to surprise them. I'm not really sure how, but somehow we did. Let's bring you forth. Thank you very kindly. Very happy to have you around. So this is 2 to 3 damage, but bleed resistance is so high that it's unlikely to get the kill. So let's just get the goddamn kill. Yeah. I am also tempted to attack someone else and then... Alucard could try to get the kill, but... Let's just kill. And... You can try to do this. At least this one could actually bleed a little bit easier, so sure. Nope, both just bleed resistance lowered, but no actual bleed. Let's get us faster. I think that will be good for the future at least. I don't like spearfishing. Okay, he would be guarded, so to speak. Not that that will be useful. That's a big hit. That is a big hit again. Well, to be honest, I think I'll do this so you can't be guarded. That will be completely useless. How nice, ain't it? This won't be that useful then, though. So... I guess I gotta just buff us some more. It's not bad, per se. Okay. Maybe you just... I wonder, can you do spearfishing from the front row? You will heal. Obviously enough. I'm kind of tempted to still guard Alucard, but maybe I don't need to. Let's I intended to kill the spearfisher, but I am also tempted to try to kill the drowned troll. So, oh yeah, drowned troll. This is a troll, so maybe they explode if not killed fast enough. That was the... It said that trolls will explode, so considering he has this sort of ability, so it would be logical that he might be someone that would explode. So maybe I should take that advice and try to kill him even faster as a result. The revenge, yep, will explode now. Well, I called it. Doesn't make me happy though. I wish I had guarded or something. Oh goodness. I wish I had noticed the troll name before, but I sadly didn't. Well, this guy's the one that will act first, not you. So I'm more afraid of you doing the kill of Alucard, so I shall kill you. In this situation, to be honest, I'm almost tempted to just take you into the front, but that's not really very useful, to be honest. So, sure, Inspire and Tune, even though it cannot heal you, but it's better than nothing. I do hope that I don't lose you. Guard. Goddamn. Well, in the future, I know I definitely need to kill those trolls first and foremost. Well, hey, basically that anyways got me, even though I was reading that trolls will explode in that hint window, and then just barely before it happened, I noticed, oh yep, that's a troll. That's indeed what's gonna do. Well, we're okay situation nonetheless. Could definitely be worse. Could be better too, of course. Just damage it at least a little bit. Doesn't have a huge amount of health, but more than I would like. At this point, our healing skills kinda suck. Sure, stress minus 10 self. Oh yeah, it does bring you having more stress. But still, it can take stress to you and remove it from someone else, so it's not bad. As such. It is interesting, however. Certainly.
A dizzying
Why a
blow to
crit?
body and brain.
Why? Why did it have to be so? Oof, that is actually a huge amount of damage for still 4 rounds. We may just have to be going and trying to rest after this camp. At least you will die now, but... yeah. Alright, so you will get blighted and die to that. Sadly, I think you can still heal because, yeah, uses remaining 0, so that's the main issue there. That's why you cannot use it. I guess you might as well take... Of course, this is also useful just for the reason that we have those camping skills that can remove, for example, 50 stress from yourself specifically. So in those sort of cases, yeah, that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Lick your wounds, why not? You will die anyways. That's a lot of stuff.
Trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
We have just so much to still go on through and explore, so that's kind of the problem. So much to go through and explore. Well, that's obviously not worse. But what about the Sapphire? I kind of would like to take the Sapphire, but this is still way better than the Sapphire. That's for sure. Well, will I use the Bleeding Stone? No, not exactly. I doubt I'll ever use it, so I guess I can leave it. But, okay. I would like to be able to go through at least one more room before sleeping and healing, but on the other hand, this is the problem. So I guess I gotta rest now, even though Yoshimoto even has the buff to damage until camping. So it kinda sucks, but that's just too much bleeding to deal with. I am tempted to open the chest when we have already more space. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to use the goddamn doctrines too, to be honest, in some tough battles. But let's open it now because we will also get the loot plus while we have light down, and we won't have it later if we can. Alright. That's not that great. So basically crests I would like to take. Would I leave the medicinal herbs? I guess it's okay. Okay to leave the medicinal herbs. Then let's camp already now, when we've gone through basically like 3 rooms. Which isn't much, considering I was supposed to explore 90% of the rooms, but hey, maybe the camping will improve our situation
A spark
greatly.
without kindling is a goal without hope.
Let's eat well at least. At least we still will have 12 food in storage. So that's something. Self only minus 20 to stress. Not that useful. The only one here is the release the hound with plus 30% to scouting chance, which is alright. Wound care, I think I will be using that considering the goddamn bleeding with Yoshimoto, especially. And this is also nice, definitely the accuracy and crit chances. Don't really need that. This one, yeah, I think this will be something we use in this situation. And then you could just use all sort of things basically. I think snakeskin is really good, so let's do that. I make myself strong that I can do what is required. Can't be marked, one companion, all companions armor piercing. That's alright. I don't remember that being necessarily that useful, but in this case, but let's do it. The wound care first and foremost.
Sedated.
Yeah, nasty ugly thing, that wound indeed. Crit chances. Basically I do see the crits here too. Crit chance is 5% in general, you got 12%, but you don't have a lot of skills to use in battle, 7%. So I think you are the best, then still Yoshimoto for this crit and accuracy. So you can do great amount of damage, even though Duncan could use it too, pretty nicely, but still. Lose not your grip on the dreams of the past, you must fight, just keep them alive. But would love to do something about the stress too. That is, I would love to have the scouting chance, but I kinda would also feel we need the healings. Yeah, this will basically be meaning that we won't be having more points. But at least we managed to heal Yoshimoto a little bit. And now you're in full health, as much as it means and all that, so I guess that's all we can do. Hopefully we won't have snake dreams. This place is horrific. It is horrific. I don't know if we could be dealing with snake dreams in this lower level.
In Radiance, may we
I'm glad.
find victory.
I'm glad that we didn't get goddamn annoying things like that. Let's eat a little bit. Just a few food at least, so you're a little bit better health. Just a tiny bit. So who is the best at trap disarm? Makes sense that it's you, Duncan. Thank you very much for dealing with that. Stash
If only
heirlooms.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, nothing here. No scouting, sadly. Here, it just would be indeed so nice to get the scouting. Do I want to go there? So I could go, as in, do I want to go to the left room? I could go just down, all the way in there, basically do the same sort of a thing as in this room, but we have no idea if there's something good in that room. I guess I'll leave it. I don't know if I'm doing the right choice with that, but who knows? Can't know. Well, there's at least a lot of fish folk here, which doesn't make me happy. Let's buff us. At least you have the protection, max HP, accuracies and crits. All sort of nice stuff. Yay, crit.
Annihilated.
Of course, it's only for a few battles, so that's the saddest thing about it. Nice crit too.
Executed.
Very nice. And he's gonna actually bleed completely, so that's pretty perfect, gotta say. That's pretty perfect. First non-crit, but that's alright. That's pretty good to get two of them killed in just that short amount of time. I'm kinda happy that Alucard is getting hit because, well, healing is kinda something that he can do only when he gets enough damage onto him. Nice crit though.
Strike.
Very nice strike. The only bad thing about Adder's Kiss is the fact that you can't do it on the second row. Let's see. Let's remove a little bit of stress from yourself this time round.
Inspiration.
He might
and
get a
improvement.
turn. But should you still heal? I don't like how much damage you
The
do.
wounds of war can be healed.
He might do more damage, however, which isn't a great thing. Did a little bit less, at least. At least Yoshimoto does have the block chances, block skill to use in the future, so that's still a nice thing. Nice.
Success so clearly in view.
Tried to press that button, to be
Or
honest.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Who knows? If you say so. Well, there is booty. Thanks for the gold that you found for us. Okay, nothing in this room. Also no scouting chances, but that's to be expected. It was the medicinal herbs we used into this corral before, and that worked, but doubt anything else would work. Doubt. Do I just try to touch it? Sure. Aw, 40 stress. That's a lot of stress you took from that. For an unnervingness. At least we have food, we can eat. We can still eat once, but that's not necessarily enough. I kinda wanna use the torches so that maybe we could get the scouting chance. But didn't at least happen yet. Let's go all the way down then. All the way down. Ah, goddamn traps.
Ancient traps lie
Yeah.
in wait.
More stress because of
Unsprung
that.
and thirsting
How
for
lovely.
blood.
You had so little stress and then I tried to do that. One thing, touching something that I shouldn't have touched, and here we are. Alright, and there's a lot of light. Scouting! Yeah! Scouting. Okay, both of those... Well, we have definitely been skipping all places which could be using the shovels, even that obstacle. We will go to the left room even if it has nothing, because we need to scout enough. And hey, at least we have had enough combat and troubles so that I do not mind going
Finding the
and
stuff is only the first test.
having some
Now it must be
peace.
carried home.
Well, this is the problem now. We don't have enough food anymore, so yeah, hopefully they don't get hungry at all during this travel anymore. That's unlikely to happen. So I knew it, I shouldn't have eaten before, but on the other hand I was scared for their life anyways at that moment, so felt that we needed to. But it will probably cost me. But can't be helped. Not anymore anyways.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, I knew it. When we started to get so much of that problem, I just knew that that's what's gonna happen again.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
Rapturous. Through pain and agony, I track myself to the light. Well, please do. Track yourself into the light. I would be happy to see you tracking yourself into the light. Depending what it exactly means, which I'm not quite certain to be honest, but yay, more scouting. Even another empty room, so basically we should be safe, unless they go and starve again and something else bad happens, but otherwise should be fine. Yay, disarmed.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Doesn't matter.
Black as death.
Yeah, black as death. Okay, let's see what the heck is this thing here. It's a thing which did bad stuff to me when I broke it. It could do okay stuff, I guess, if it did something else. Nope. Just touch it. Ruins Explorer, not bad. Thank you. Monument. Definitely should never break that goddamn thing. So, hopefully just one more room. Hopefully I don't need to go all the way to the next one even. But I don't know. Might be that I do need to. I, I told you, it's just gonna keep going and going. All that freaking
Packs full of
hunger.
steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
My god. It always happens like this. When they decide to start getting hungry, they just keep on getting hungry and hungrier. And just don't stop. Yes, I'm glad that this mission is over here. But yeah, sometimes it's like, you don't need food almost at all, and then sometimes...
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Yes. But sometimes then they just ridiculously just need food after food after food after food after food after food. They just ravenously hungry and just wanna eat. So what do you get for being so rapturous? Weak cripple life, that's not good. That's gotta be removed. May not meditate while in town, alumnus. That's not pretty nice for you, Serene. I like that. Oh boy. At least we should have gotten a reasonable amount of cash from that.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
Bailey Brooks, why would you do this to me? I knew you shouldn't be carrying anything, and apparently I had left you with stuff, didn't I? I left you with something. Well, to be honest, Berserk Mask wasn't that amazing, but it was still nice. It was plus 8% to crit and plus 3 to speed. So, definitely not the worst. And you just had to go and misplace it. Thank you, Billy Brooks, for doing that. Everyone's recovering from stress, and rape is cured. And Alucard, of course, did manage to go into a level up, which is cool. Now you can go and flagellate to your heart's content. What would you like to do, Serene? You can't meditate, otherwise you don't seem to... we'll only pray for stress relief, that's fine. Let's just get your freaking equipments out though, because I don't want you guys to be losing all of these. Hey, you can't trust people to do what's best for them. You just can't. It is kind of tiresome to do this all the time, just in the fear of them losing those items, but on the other hand, when you gotta, right? Obsessed with material things, it would seem more fitting for you to go into this place, I'd say. Go to Campbell, fine enough. Duncan doesn't have that much stress, but still a little bit, so sure, go do that. Viconia does also have some stress, also has a weak cripple life that really would need to be removed. That really is just not a good thing. You don't need to be reinforced with that, but just get rid of that. I don't like it. I don't like any weak crips on life. It's the worst ever thing someone could try to go and have. Oh yeah, Vissenikko needs definitely some stress relief. What did you wanna do? You are just bad gambler. Yes. Yes, you sure are. You sure are. Well, go do that. Flagellate, my body is the source of my sin. Sure is. Sure is. We do have a lot of people. Okay, how are you all? Hippocratic, Plutonomania, torn in all sort of ways, early risers, last gasp, and Kotic. Nothing that special though, I don't feel the need to replace boss yet, as of yet, but we may wanna someday, we'll see, not certain yet. We don't have that much money though, which kinda makes me sad. There is kill one siren now here as a mission with a relatively nice accuracy ring, crit ring as a possible victory thing, so I might try to go and do that pause, but we'll have to think what sort of a team we would get into there. Well, obviously something from these guys, but exactly what sort of a team, and probably mostly from level 2s, because yeah, level 1s can't really very well do hit against the boss, to be honest. At least most of the time. We could just go for another one of like that, but I think that would be better. Grave Robber only, Manslayer ring, damage versus humans. Yeah, that's the same sort of thing. They're so very specific. Only against a human, the damage buff just doesn't feel that tempting to me. Otherwise, I would really like to at some point see about going and trying to fight against the Miller to see how it is, but there usually isn't artifacts that I really would want. That's the animalistic shrines. That's not bad. Another one of these. Well, it's nice, but also a lot of lower HP, which is a little bit questionable. But yeah, maybe the boss. Caregiver's Convention is always great though, gotta say. That's also extremely tempting now that I saw that there as a possibility. And after all, in the wheel we do not have a boss at the moment even as a possibility. So we might try to go into this place. Might. So basically it's either this one or the boss over there. One or the other. We'll see which one is indeed more tempting then for the future. But okay, otherwise I think we'll be ending here for today. I hope you enjoyed a little bit more of Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you for more next time around. So, see you then. Bye bye.